Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to V Rising, and today I'm gonna try and not look at the inside texture to the mimic's lower mouth and think it looks like a padded room for a second. We are going to be starting on Act 4 at long last. For whatever reason, I thought this wall wasn't wallpapered. Whatever. So going into our list and zooming up, the first person we need is Sir Magnus. Before that, though, we also have, if that'll load, Dark Silver to worry about, which means, including that anvil, a whole new cast of weapons to deal with. Now, Dark Silver is going to require silver, and you already know what a vampire's weakness is. So, coming here, we see the silver resistance brews we got from, I want to say, the werewolf chief? Yes. Fucking nailed it. They take, if I come back down here, plague briars and glass bottles. Thankfully, PragerU bottles. No. Plague briars is something that we at least have a plant of. I sincerely hope to get more, but for now I need to put that away. We have a bottle of silver resistance. 50 more silver resistance. How much does this give? This gives, wait a minute, this gives 15, hold up, attributes. Silver resistance, 35. Through my cape and other means? Oh, wait. No, that's silver coin resistance. Do you just... you just naturally have 20 resistance, don't you? Okay, yeah. Silver resistance allows you to get up to 28 with just 35. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can math this out real quick. 35 and 28 are both multiples of 7. 4 is a multiple, 4 multiple for 28, and a 5 multiple for 35. So, we can assume 4 stacks of resistance for every 5 stacks of the attribute. That means we're adding 40 more oh my god, we can resist 40 more applications of it with just that alone. Oh dear god. Wait, where's my horse? You know, I'm not gonna question it. Anyways. Right here is the silver mine where we are going to be getting, you know, what we need. Let's just get on over there. Also, as you can tell, I did scout the way. We're going to be in this area a lot more over the next little bit. Oh god. Oh god, game is suffering right now, and I don't know why. I think my computer is slowly dying. Again. When isn't it? Anyways, we're gonna just summon our mount. Because for once, I want to actually use, for once, I actually want to use my horse. And once again, be treated to that. I press E, do that. And if you enable auto run, you can just hold the right mouse button and do... Ooh! What's happening? I genuinely don't know what just happened. I'm going to just continue running. What the fuck was any of that? Okay, that's just a prop piece. That's not an actual carriage. Okay. things have gone remarkably smoother now that we're just going on foot. So I guess we're doing this for the rest of the run. The actual fuck, man. Alright, we have to kill... Well, we could not. But, I mean, they're right here in our way. Jeez, what? Okay, give me a second. Unity crash handler, that's never a good sign. Hopefully whoever was causing my system to just kill itself is, no more. Yeah, I just had Task Manager opened and decided to cancel a bunch of programs that enable on startup. And side note, I'm doing this at like 5 in the morning. I just can't sleep. Anyways, we're coming in this way, and you may be wondering, why didn't we just go in through the main entrance? Well, one, you saw how many soldiers we ran into on the road alone getting here, so take a wild guess. But also, we're just wanting to be a bit sneaky. There's another reason. Alright. Yeah. Also, the Church of Luminance, in this, who is very vital to this area, does in fact practice slavery. Probably it's more so like criminal labor, but I mean, there's no... Is there any defending using people for stuff like this? They even have them in cages further up the place. But as you can see also, as we mine, we are building up silver poison stacks. We cannot, without at least the brew, carry too terribly much. The good news is, even without the brew, we can carry, like... Woo! Oh, I want you. Okay, before we get into our shit and talk about the abundance of rats on that rampway. Okay, 7. Oh wait, no, we need a dominate human. Please. Yes. Alright, 7. Get on home. We have our first perfect test subject for the funny stuff. Alright, rats, and a blocked-in place with an area behind it. Now, if the rats were an indicator, we can do that. Get more rats. Say hello to a back room of the silver mines that I have no clue what the purpose is, besides just to exist and occasionally accumulate treasure chests. And rats. Lots of rats. Who knows, maybe there was supposed to be a second rat-themed boss in this area. And we just missed out because of production timelines. That'd be a shame. Whatever. A bunch of crates and stuff to smash. Bunch of, silver ore to get through it, though. Like, look at all this. I'm not even hitting, ore veins, and I've gotten, like, what was that, like, probably about 300 by now? Not to mention the reinforced planks. Oh, never mind, How much would that have been, then? Like, at least 100 silver from crates and stuff, right? Whatever. Yeah, he's trying to whip them to get back to work. Dude, I am so sorry, buddy. What the hell? Not to the screen effect, but just the freeze between it and the thing happening. Alright, there we go. Yeah, us killing the Taskmasters ends up causing a revolution. A little bit funny, actually, if you think about it, but still, I don't really care for them. They exist. Us freeing them is just a happy coincidence. It looks like, though, our last revolt led into some guards dying. That's always good. Free loot. And less fighting to deal with. Oh dear. Treasure chest? Mine. Run away. I don't think I actually ever fully explored this area. Alright, yo. Get 'em! Oh, we get to watch one of these fights. Unfortunately, they are not particularly... well equipped to be fighting. So, we do lose out on our star brawlers. I don't even know where that patrol went. I think they just ran off. Yeah, no, they're on the bridge. I just saw them for like... yeah, there they are, see? Yeah, each silver vein gets you about like, what's that, 100-ish? That loops around. We'll get back to that once we get further out. For now... oh, hey. Do you think? Okay, now that was just unnecessary. So was that. Okay, dominant human. Do that. Do that. What the fuck are you doing? Do I have enough, cages? I do, in fact, not. This just, unfortunately, kills him. So, oh well. I need to... oh, we reached critical mass. Okay. So, first, let's drink the brew. And as you can see, we were slowly taking damage. Second, let's drink a blood rose brew. We need the health. Badly. Yeah. It is a shame that I didn't have enough space in my castle for both of them, but that would have been a prize choice. That would have been perfect. And if both of them had successfully gotten to 100, we could have turned one into a servant. Perfect servants? Let's go. There is no reason to pick fights in this area. There's no silver. Well, there is silver right there. Fuck. And right here. Well, we'll get that in a minute. Also, there's no reason to be going into this area. Okay, we got it. There's no reason to really go into this area over here. It just exists, I'm gonna be honest. And by exists, I mean it's a sort of in prison chapel. In mine chapel. That's it. A place dedicated to the luminance. And I would really like to learn more about it, since it just seemed to conveniently pop up when everyone was losing to Dracula. Like, where did it come from? Why does it have a vested interest in this conflict? Also, we are about to pick another massive fight. Actually, I think... Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I was about to say, I think, killing them all opens the cages, but no, it doesn't. We can finish mining this up now, though. Get as much silver as we can, because I don't want to come back here. How much is that? Not even 2 stacks. That's hilariously shocking. God, I do not like these riflemen. Thankfully, we got one in a corner and did that. Alright. Just clear out the area. Also, remember how I pointed out Magnus earlier? Yeah, he's the boss of the silver mines, so we were going to run into him anyways. That's kind of why I was like, just bring him up earlier. Oh dear, that's not good. Do you think this is enough shadow? I want to see what's in this. Plaguebriar seeds! Oh yes. This is good business. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we are stuck in here until tomorrow evening. Just because I would rather not... We don't have that spell. Got it. I would rather not risk the sunlight. Even with... Actually, I have a sunlight resistance brew, but even then, there's that guy roaming around. Hey, another golden chest. My attention is clearly focused. Fair enough. You know what? Unfocused attention apparently gets me a tier 3 jewel for one of my spells. For 2 of them, in fact. He is patrolling around. I think we have enough time to... Yeah, these are melee guys. We can just head, like, across the room and hide out over here until he's done with his little loop. I'm also not gonna lie, I'm just gonna see you guys tomorrow evening. I'm gonna try and clear out that house, but yeah, just nothing else of note. Do you ever feel like enemies in this game are kinda nearsighted? Like, I could literally be standing right here, and he isn't immediately aggro on me.
Very well, vampire.
Whatever.
Put you in your place.
Anyways, as you just see, he is a ice magic user. Can you guess who his son and daughter are?
Have at you.
Ah. He also has a grab.
This is my duty. I hope you get the point.
You have a guy chase. You know what? If
For
this
the light. Ice and snow.
Ooh. Can we...
by
Alright,
my
let's
hand.
see how this goes.
Feast
All
my
right.
silver to an icy prey.
Ow.
For the light. On guard.
Yeah, this is a relatively easier boss battle. Probably a good way to ease you into
You will
chapter
fall by my hand.
4 than, you know,
On guard.
sticking you with someone like the spider. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's... Get him, boys!
For me, this is the end.
The hell? Okay, there we go. I don't know how he teleported back, but... Alright. It also just hit me. You can see just how long I had to wait through the timer of the... Through the silver potion timer. Anyways, now we're done with that. Wait, I already have one, though. I'll have to look at that later. We are going to jitter out as we open the gate, which is the main reason we didn't go through the front entrance. And run away! Actually, no. There's more silver! Alright, now that we've fought him, I will meet you guys back at the base, and we will be making a new weapon. And talking about new weapons. I'll see you there.